when Travis put the hand lotion in the shampoo bottle.
Everything involved, you have to evolve every single year in all phases of the game. So you already know that started back in March, and so far we're on track.
Travis, for the decision to come back for another year, how serious were you?
I love football. I don't think I really thought about it that much. My friends and family and the team and the guys and women in this building. I love coming into work every single day. It wasn't a very tough one for me. I know I'm getting older, but at the same time, I still feel like I got a lot that I can prove in this league. And with that being said, man,
He's out of there. Surprised he didn't go right through the screen door when he ran away.
It really wasn't that hard of a decision for me.
We're going to go Sam, Zach, and then Bob.
When you said you failed to be a leader in the Super Bowl, what do you mean by that?
I just didn't make the plays that I thought I should have made. I didn't get open in certain situations. Blocking the right guys, having my attention to detail, motivating my guys to, get the energy and the focus and the confidence that we needed during that game. And I just, in that area, I just felt like I failed my guys.
And then you said you had time this year to do some of that workout stuff. Was that all that prompted you to go through this workout?
The biggest thing is just making sure you're out there on the field, being a leader, being the one that's setting the tempo in terms of your work ethic. And I think that is always number one. You got to be able to, walk the walk, as they say, to be able to talk it and then preach it to guys. So I think just putting myself in the best situation I can athletically, that's going to pay off down the road. Being a leader, being ready for those moments.
What was the process like? You touched on this a minute ago. What was the process like when you thought about not playing? And then it sounds like it was really simple in your mind. It wasn't that complicated of a decision.
Yeah, I really didn't feel like it was my last game. Just felt like I got a lot more to prove, and I have so much more fun coming into the building.
This is related, Travis, but that first podcast you guys did right after the Super Bowl, it really sounded like you were going to be torn, that you were really weighing all those things. Are you able to just clarify a little more about right in those few days after that?
You want to let the emotions die down. That was the biggest thing, is that you don't want to make decisions off of initial emotions. But for the most part, once they died down, I still felt like I had that fire in my chest to be able to keep coming in and building and be better and chase another Super Bowl.
Travis.
We'll go Pete and then Matt.
Pat, Andy, and media, they often described as a future Hall of Famer. I guess, how do you balance what you've already accomplished with staying hungry and what could be this final year or multiple final years?
It's all I know, man. It's all I know. I get that from the big guy. Coach Reed has set the tone, and he challenges us every single week, every single year to come in and be better than what we were last year. And I kind of just, inherited that over the course of being under Coach Reed throughout my 12 years here. It's just, it's a mentality that I know is going to set us up for success down the road. We might not be the same team that we are in preseason, that we are in, late December, early January, and hopefully February. And with that kind of mindset, no matter what you accomplish, you're always thinking about that next play and that next game and being better than your last.